Hello dear friends, this video I would like to make a special thing, preparing for the winter time, wormwood for cleansing of the house, because I already mentioned in previous videos about cleansing of the house, how to clean the house, and I thought that as a great way to use a wormwood or any other herbs for smudging. And the wormwood is a herb which is against of the negative energies, and when we clean the house is one of the great herb, I think, to use. And right now I want to collect some wormwood for the cleansing of the house and also for the cleansing of the people, because when someone uh, uh, do connect with many people, for example, or going to the places where very crowded, and often you can receive negative energy of other people or negative thoughts of other people, and that's influence your life, like you get more tired and you get feelings that you don't have energy at all. And cleansing with the smudging with the wormwood is also very helpful. And now I will show you how I make this I would say how I preparing a wormwood for this cleansing. All right, now I'm ready with the collecting wormwood. You can see it here. This is very big long plant what I found. Exist many types of the wormwood, and depends where the wormwood grow. There's you can find different types. Sometimes in the steppe there's very small plants. In the forest where I'm living right now, there's much bigger plants, and yeah, I what I find I use, yeah, for that reason. The next step, you make several plants together, and then you use a rope. It have to be natural rope, because if you use a plastic rope, imagine what will happen. You start smudging and then you will feel the smell of the plastic, and of course this is not a nice, and it's also not healthy to smell plastic. And you use some natural rope, like I use linen, for example. It's also possible to use from the wool, yeah, different wool rope, or any other natural rope, and then you fix this together. I will show you how I make it. You see the plant is uh, very long. I need only size something like this. Use a knife for cutting the plant. Yeah, this size for me is perfect for smudging. Then I take several other plants. Top of the plant, of course, softer than the bottom of the plant. You see, there's already few plants together. I found really big one because in the place where we live, there's a lot of it's quite wet. Most of the summers is a lot of rain over here, and the plants is really grass sometimes going like 2 meters high, and it's very much enough water for most of the plants, and the wormwood is also pretty big here, this type of the wormwood. Yeah, I take from the big one just small branches. It's almost like a tree. Okay, now I'm collecting a few plants together. Now I have to tie them with the rope, and when I'm ready to tie them, then I have to dry it. because if I going to smudge right now, of course this will be not very much success, because it's very wet. First you need to dry the plant, and dry really very well. And actually, in the moment of drying, you can dry in your house or in the place where you work, because when you dry, the smell of the plant is going all around, and already the smell of the wormwood is already protecting your house from the negative energies. And yeah, that's already effective, and it's also quite nice smell. I like the smell of the wormwood. The taste, of course, not so good if you use it as a medicine, but as another big story how to use it as a medicine. I mean, how to make tea, how to make alcohol essence, for example. And in Siberia, yeah, we use a lot wormwood like anti-parasite medicine. It's like you can clean not only outside, like a house or a person, but you can also clean inside, because most of the fungi and the parasite doesn't like wormwood. I always remember my grandmother, she still alive, and she always using wormwood as an anti-parasite medicine. And if she hear that someone get parasites, then she first of all recommend people to take wormwood. Yeah, look what happened at the end. This is like a result. Then you're handing somewhere here, I don't know. And when it's dry, of course, then the plant gets smaller. Maybe then you need a little bit tied it up one more time, and then yeah, when it's dry you can use it. You just put one side of the wormwood to the fire, then it start burning, then you stop the fire, and then start coming smell, and then use that smell for cleansing and cleansing the house, or cleansing of the human. Thank you for watching. I recommend you to also make a little tour to collect some wormwood, make such pieces. I don't know how many you need, 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, depends how much you do smudging. Actually, if it's about house, I would recommend to do the cleansing of the house at least once or twice a year. You can do it more often if you feel there is something to clean. Also look at my video how to clean the house. And if you clean the people, and if you work as a healer, then of course you need many of those things for the smudging. And yeah, that's the way. One more want to say at the end of this video, I do online consult and the healings. If you're interested, please contact me, and you will see in the description of this video also some of my contacts. And thank you for watching. See you soon with the new videos.